Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. Yeah, Bitcoin has rallied, let's say overnight, into the resistance area here that we talked about already in the last video. It's defined between 63,760 and 64,344. There is currently no real confirmation that this really is a wave 2 that has topped, but it makes Bitcoin very vulnerable to dropping down quite rapidly in a C wave. But again, I'm very skeptical about this wavecom. That is just one idea I have, that this could be a 1-2 setup with a third wave down to come. However, this wave 1 down is not impulsive, so it would have to be a diagonal here, this C wave. Therefore, it's worth to be skeptical. Again, for me, I'm still rather looking at higher prices. Just want to highlight the potential of the price to test support again. That's not bearish. That's simply the potential, call it the risk, that Bitcoin could test the support area. And if it does, then the support region is defined between 62,100 and 60,225. The next move down could be a third wave. If that happens, the third wave should take the price into this area, probably rather a little lower. The idea would be sort of the 1.236 to the 1.618 extension, and yeah, here 61,280 would be ideal, but we'll see. I'm not confident it's going to do that. Okay, but it is one reasonable wave count. If we, however, see the price break above the, well, it's not the overnight high, actually, it's the morning high. So that was the swing high here in wave 2. Well, it depends on which time zone you're in. But if it breaks above that at 64,000, yeah, 64,000 pretty much, and then breaks above resistance as well at 64,344, then I think because we've already touched the 1.38 extension level, then that was the next upside target, there's a good chance that Bitcoin will get to the 1.618 extension next, probably then in an extension of wave 3. But I have to say the next high that Bitcoin forms could be the last one in this rally, which started on the 6th of September. It could be the last one to the upside. Very, very important to understand, because it is possible that when the price hit my first ideal target for this third wave, the 1.38 extension, that it formed actually the top of wave 3. That's possible. So therefore, just be prepared for this potential. We just, instead of getting 2 more highs, just get 1 more high. But I'm still watching for higher. In the previous video, I explained to you the daily chart as well. And on the daily chart, we're getting close to a key pivot, which we also see, we see the lower levels, the lower degree levels here on the smaller time frame. If you're interested in the daily chart, you can just check out the last video. Again, I covered the daily chart there and explained which other levels are relevant above. But 1 more high, maybe 2 more highs could complete this rally, and then the next larger pullback could occur. And then there will be a key support level on the daily chart that we can watch to see if the price could set up for higher prices. Still, for now, yeah, I mean, this might be rolling over, but I need confirmation for that. I need confirmation. What would be a confirmation that the third wave to the downside is unfolding? Would be a break below the 62,770 level, so the wave 1 low. Bear in mind, confirmation is not certainty, and this has really been a, yeah, pretty boring sideways move, but altcoins are a bit more interesting at the moment, while Bitcoin is quite boring. Still, Bitcoin obviously is still leading the market, but Bitcoin is just moving sideways while altcoins are moving up. We haven't seen that in a long time. So let's take a quick look at Bitcoin dominance. That is what I shared with you yesterday already in the video. We talked about Bitcoin dominance because Bitcoin's dominance gets a bit of a dip. We've, however, reached now a support region, which is defined between 56% and 57.4. And we see a small, tiny reaction here. But if you ask me, I mean, it looks as if, and this is highly speculative because doing Elliott Wave counts on Bitcoin dominance is speculative because it's not a tradable asset. But I think we could make a case here for an ABC structure. So we've now possibly formed 5 down in wave A. So we could get a B wave rally next. That would be Bitcoin taking the lead again. And then maybe another dip and the altcoins could take a lead for a short period. But this is these are really small movements. They're not so relevant. What will really matter is to take a look at the market and to be prepared for a possible major top, which could have formed already, but there's no evidence for it. First, I'd like to see a break below 56% and a break below that purple trend line. But the next high could be the last one. And when it then turns, that could be altcoin season. For now, we already see altcoins starting to move. I mean, maybe, but nothing. This dip is not in any way different to the previous ones we've seen here. So it's nothing major really. It's not even huge in size. Just a small dip at the moment. But yeah, that's the reason why Bitcoin's moving sideways. Altcoins are moving up a bit, performing a little bit better. Also Ethereum, just in the very short term. Yeah, that's the update about Bitcoin. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.